Welcome back, everyone. I'm stuck a bit on the extra lightning cup. Trying to record this has been an absolute nightmare. I've botched a few things because I'm not a very good driver. It has one of my least favourite tracks. In Mario Circuit 3, a track where the terrible handling really starts to screw you over. And then, when I had a fairly easy track, I admit I screwed up and there was a mix of the game saying no. I got Mario Karted pretty heavily on the last track, so we'll just have to see if I can actually get a better result this time. I'm a little disappointed because I had actually done the best I'd ever done on Mario Circuit 3. And then I got cocky and things went badly wrong. So I'll try and avoid bouncing off walls all the time. And away we go. With its Super Mario World boss music, Bowser Castle 2 can be very enjoyable. If you get the turns just right, it's a fairly cruisy track. Complex enough to put up a bit of a challenge, but also very enjoyable. I just have to make sure I don't miss out on the coins, because there are only two spots you can get coins, that little bit right at the start, and that turn over there. Also worth noting, the AI isn't stupid enough to run into banana peels when you're not around. Just like Mario Kart 64, if the AI's not on screen, it will either avoid them, or if it does manage to get hit, it will recover very, very quickly. Powers of being a computer, I suppose. At least in this game, the AI doesn't just randomly snap forward like it did in Mario Kart 64. Took that one way too late, that's on me. Can we get around? No, we can't. So I'll take this angle. And we'll put a couple of shells up the stragglers' backsides. And I've actually broken the 2-minute mark. The first few laps on that were pretty consistent. I can be happy with that performance. I can't really put together a Chimera performance from my best runs because you'll notice the discrepancies in the coin count. Here we go. If I go quiet, there's probably a pretty good reason. It's because I'm really concentrating. You've got to get this turn just right. And it's very difficult to do. But so far so good, I guess. Oh, good thing I got that shell out in time. It is also possible to get stuck on that corner if you take it too tightly. Pretty consistent at the moment. Not great. I didn't really want a mushroom. You know what I'm like? I refuse to trust the speed boosting items because I feel they screw up the handling. But we can use it there. I think I'm actually finally learning. Touch wood. Took that one fairly badly, but that was indeed on me. This one does at least look like a regular racetrack, which is pretty cool. It would be an interesting circuit to see. I mean, I'm not exactly going to give Sebastian Vettel any trouble if I drive like that, but let's just get around the turn. Get that last banana peel out behind me. And there we go. DK was tight on my tail, but that's a fairly consistent spread of lap times, I'd say. At least I'm getting better. I can honestly say, bit by bit, I am improving. Although we just cut away from it, but worth noting that even the autopilot tends to swing out wide on that stupid hairpin. Koopa Beach is nice and cruisy. You can take this one reasonably easily, grab a few coins along the way, but of course proceed with caution. I think the game treats driving on the shallows as driving off the track, so try not to go for the shortcut if you don't have to. There is a big shortcut you can take in the middle, and I'm missing some batches of coins, which is really annoying me. One out of those. Oh well. And we've already lapped Wario. There we are, plenty of coins there. And a few more along the way. Somehow we stopped that one. And just to be mean, we take out Yoshi. Another consistent spread of times. So, this was where I came undone last time. Choco Island 2, a simple enough track. But you do have to be very careful you don't go off the edge of the track because you will lose a lot of speed. Swing around, straighten ourselves up, and get a red shell. Not too shabby. Whoops. Let's put that down. Simple enough, but it can be a bit problematic. If you're really competent, you'll do pretty well at this. If you're me, you're not going to. But I think we're holding up pretty well for now. It is a very relaxing track. If you get it right, and the Sunset Wilds background really helps as far as I'm concerned. It's probably one of the most beautiful backgrounds in the entire game. The absolutely gorgeous use of colour is fantastic, really. It's no surprise this is one of the best titles on the Game Boy Advance. Why is somebody booing me? You know what? I'm really starting to feel I can't say anything nice about this game because almost every time I do say something nice, something bad happens to me. A fairly consistent spread of times again. And there we go, we've actually driven pretty well. So let's see what the results are. I've actually got a star ranking. I think that shows how much I've improved. All the times I've had to redo this stupid cup, I finally moved on from my B rank. The botched recording where everything went wrong on Choco Island 2, I got a D rank. I can be proud of that. And this is why I've wanted to persevere with this game, because bit by bit I'm getting better. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm glad I could actually put a good show on for you. And I'll see you out on the track for more Mario Kart Super Circuit.